Back to North Alabama now. The next half hour, as we mentioned, protesters in Huntsville are expected to gather at City Hall to speak out against those findings in the Taylor case. WAAY 31's Sydney Martin spoke with an organizer today who told her more about their plans. Sydney, what did you learn?
Dan Najai spoke with the protest organizer out here outside of Huntsville City Hall earlier today, and he told me, like you said, they plan on meeting here around 5:30 tonight. He told me he just returned from protesting in Louisville, Kentucky, and he believes many in the community here are also upset about the grand jury's findings.
We needed to do something to show support for the injustice, the miscarriage of justice that happened in the Breonna Taylor case.
Remus Bowden told me he's expecting about 100 people to show up at Friday night's protest at Huntsville City Hall.
The more the merrier. It's one of those protests where if you're feeling moved by everything that happened, the miscarriage of justice that happened in Louisville, Kentucky, as well as the miscarriage of justice that we've been experiencing here in relationships to the protests from June 1st, June 3rd.
He explained they're not only upset about Breonna Taylor's death, but also the use of force by Huntsville Police and the Madison County Sheriff's Office back in June to disperse protesters around the Madison County Courthouse and Square. Bowden said the Breonna Taylor protest in Kentucky was intense, but he feels moved to go to protest to support families he believes were wronged.
Her mother was there, a part of the protest as well. So we go to support the family, and I mean, it was pretty intense, but it's necessary. It's a necessary work.
And Bowden explained what they hope to achieve by the protest.
The point of the protest is to make known the issues that have happened towards civilians here. We're calling for police reform. We don't imagine that they would dismantle and rebuild the police unit and just a justice system from the ground up here. I mean, it's a pretty radicalized idea for a lot of people to wrap their heads around.
Now, I reached out to Huntsville Police today, and they told me they haven't talked with any of the protest organizers and that the protest organizers haven't asked for a protest permit. However, one of those is not required. Police told me they will be monitoring the protest because their main priority and goal is to keep everybody safe. Live in Huntsville, Sydney Martin, WAAY 31 News.